It started with an automobile accident about 2.5 years ago, I believe. I was rear-ended. Went through my insurance back in the States and had physical therapy, and I had various injections and what have you, and nothing worked. And finally they referred me back to my neurosurgeon back there, who proposed to the insurance company doing a two-level fusion with a artificial disc implant. I had heard, of medical tourism and knew that people were leaving the United States to go to other countries to have surgeries because economically it made sense. And for me, that was kind of what the kicker was, because I certainly had the option to have the surgery with Dr. Smith in Las Vegas, but it would have been considerably more money. Okay, so this was an economic move. I'm not a young man anymore, but I think that I'm too young, to spend the rest of my time with a stiff neck. So it was an easy decision for me. I think the initial contact was probably 3 months ago, where I actually started talking with Beth. I think stress-free would be an understatement. It's been really an enjoyable, and it seems strange to talk about surgery being an enjoyable experience, but it preceded my arriving in Cyprus. Beth made all of the plans, for my flight over and back, all of the accommodations while I was in Cyprus. It's been a pleasant experience. Cyprus is wonderful. This hotel spa is magnificent. I've had wonderful food, contact with nothing but friendly and gracious people. I don't know that I would tell everybody that they needed to have spinal surgery in order to experience this, but it would be nice for everybody to be able to have this experience, because it certainly has been a positive one. The facilities, everything, that I've experienced, with this surgery and my experience with AIMIS, has been on par with anything that I experienced in the United States. The hospital was modern, first rate. I got more attentive care, from the nursing staff than I had experienced with my previous surgery. I got out of the hospital, and with all of my anti-inflammatory and various medications in hand. I've had medical staff really at my beck and call. Since I got out of the hospital, a doctor that would be with me in 15 minutes if I needed a call. Cyprus itself, for Americans or English-speaking people, I haven't met anybody yet that didn't have at least some English, enough that we could communicate. So there's no language barrier. The climate has been wonderful. The flights were, while long, I'm not going to say that they weren't long. They were long. Were pleasant. How I feel right now, 4 days after the surgery, is already infinitely better than I felt prior to the surgery. If it were not for my doctor's orders that I keep my head pretty immobile, I would feel probably real safe in moving my head. In fact, because there's no pain, I would forget that I shouldn't, hence the neck brace. But the brace is just there to remind me that I can't be twisting my head from side to side. In a few words, pleasurable. I've been treated grandly. The medical care was first rate. Physically, I feel great. I feel rested. It has been an absolutely good experience.